Hey everybody, this is Eddie J on Crypto. I hope you're having a good day. There's actually a lot to unpack today, so I'm going to be speaking a little bit quickly, and I will probably mess up, but you'll forgive me. So today the CPI numbers came out, and they were better than expected. Better than expected, which means the market is shooting up, and I'll show you the numbers later. When I say market, I mean the crypto market, so pay attention. So that's a good thing. That has a lot of knock-on effects. Interest rates are down. Jobs are still hot. Yes, jobs are expected, people are expected to have layoffs coming later on this year, early next year, but right now, good jobs are still out there, and that's a very big deal. Now, that also means lower interest rates, as well as that makes it easier for companies, in US companies, to repatriate money. Yeah, put money to work stateside. So that's pretty cool. It also makes it easier for them, if they're doing business overseas, to stretch that money and stretch those purchases overseas. Think real estate. Now, Interactive Brokers has deepened their partnership with Paxos Trust to enable registered investment advisors to offer custody services for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. And that deepens their services. Now, I want you to pay attention to this because this is actually a very big deal. This should demonstrate to you the ease at which traditional finance can enter crypto, while other examples show how hard it is for crypto exchanges to get into traditional finance. Why? Because traditional finance naturally has, diverse income streams. Whereas in the case of Coinbase, they're basically looking at a single, revenue stream or a single significant, income stream, which is why they experienced a $1.1 billion loss in Q2, which is significantly different than what they earned last year. So that's a very big deal. So on one hand, you're getting good news. On the other hand, you're getting not so good news. Something else on the good news side is Reddit has partnered with FTX to enable people to pay for gas fees on Ethereum purchases using Fiat. It's tied into the company's community points program, which is a very big deal. It makes things a lot easier. Now, if you stop and think about it, while Coinbase is dropping, FTX is trying to make smart moves and think of creative ways to increase the revenue streams and increase where they can find new users as well as assets on the exchange. Right? That's pretty creative. So there is a somewhat of a silver lining to the centralized exchanges. Bad news for a decentralized exchange, Curve Finance has to deal with their DNS being hijacked. That hijack is actually a very big deal because that DNS hijack led to hijackers changing the homepage, right, and entering in a malicious contract. When users went and approved that contract, their wallets were drained to the tune of $570,000 right now. Now, CZ, the CEO of Binance, says that, Curve was using GoDaddy's, DNS system, and he believes that GoDaddy's DNS is insecure. That's saying a lot because it's not the first time that something like that has happened. So I can understand why CZ would say something like that. Now, when I sit back and I look at all this, I'm saying today is actually going to be an outstanding day, and I'm looking at the numbers, and it is an outstanding day. You have numbers shooting up for Matic, by Bitcoin and Ethereum, just shooting up. And I'm suspecting that numbers are going to shoot up for other coins as well. Actually, let's go take a look. And we're going to start right here on this chart. And you can see this one, the blue one is Polygon, the orange one is Ethereum, and the bottom one here is Binance. Take a look at that. Everybody shot up. All right. We'll take a look here so we can see what kind of numbers are we seeing. Exactly. Ethereum in the 1800s, Bitcoin nibbling on 24,000. So you see a lot of coins going green and going green deep, very deep. And I suspect that Ethereum is going to crack with the merge, definitely going to crack 2,000. So I'll be in Ethereum, but I will also be in Polygon. And the reason why, Polygon has a lot going on. I keep saying this, Polygon has a lot going on. And that's my roundabout way of playing Ethereum, because Ethereum's, growth rate is going to be nice, but my multiple is going to come from Polygon. right? So even though Polygon will take a harder hit on the downside, it will still take a higher growth pattern on the upside. So that's why I'm playing that game that way. For Bitcoin, yeah, I just buy Bitcoin and I hold it and I compare everything to Bitcoin. That's why everything's called an altcoin, alternative coin. But when I look at the numbers going ahead, see, this is an example. Bitcoin is up 3.42% as of right now. And then you look at something like Ethereum, which is up 6.19%. Again, Ethereum's going to rise faster the same way it will fall faster and in greater numbers. So you can actually get some real good value out of that when you take a peek. Cardano hitting a higher number today of 53 cents. That's actually a very big deal. A very, very big deal. Polygon has not gone up yet, but I suspect it will. It's currently at 89 cents. I want to take a look at something. Where is Flow? Did I pass it? I shouldn't have passed it. It should have been like around here. That's interesting. Did it come off my my radar? You know what? I don't have time to search for this. Let's just go Control F, Flow, and it's not on here. So let's go to this one and take a look at Flow. There's Flow. So Flow is about $2.98. I'm suspecting Flow is going to pop up a little bit. Flow is, moving around with the big boys, probably ranked about, what is that, 26th on the list? Not bad. Not really mad at Flow. So there are a lot of things going on that are going to see altcoin prices go up, and that's a good thing. But don't expect this to sustain for all too long, right? So if you're one of those people like me who has a couple of side wallets for trading versus holding, you're going to want to pay attention to things going up right now and then cashing in on some of that money earned, because it's not, money earned until you take it, right? It's not a loss and it's not a win until you take it. So I might shave a little bit off today. I've been up on Flow. I didn't do a big purchase of Flow because I didn't do a lot of research on there. I did some, don't get me wrong. I mean, NBA Top Shot. I mean, I know what Flow is, but I haven't gone deep into what Flow is all about. I don't know what's in their pipeline or anything else like that. I'm looking at Flow as being a competitor in a way in the NFT space to Polygon, but a much smaller competitor. Just saying, just a much smaller competitor. Paris Hilton building something else, just on a side note, Paris Hilton building a new metaverse space in the sandbox is actually a very big deal and an indirect positive for what? Polygon. Why? Because Sandbox is moving everything over to Polygon. That is huge. Anyway, this is Eddie J on Crypto. Hope you have a great day. Do me a favor. If you like what I'm doing, show me and my kids that you like it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and absolutely hit the notification bell so you know every single time I drop a new video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.